Here we go. This is Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. I missed this painting right here. Sir Powell Alterian. Hello, Kickstarter backer. I will take your painting and I will sell it for 40. And I'll be delighted. Okay, so at this point...
I would never harm you. My methods will bring you closer to his perfect will.
I don't know what kind of options we have in terms of exploring this place. I mean, let's say we send Fane forward. He runs back here and hides. Fane hides, comes out here. We get some XP, but unfortunately we need so much before we can level up. There's a prisoner down there.
In her great wisdom, granted us a gift. A gift. A sacrament, a cure in one. Pay attention.
Never mind the giant disappearing painting.
Docile. Regardless, it's
Painting of a knight. Sent to Ifan.
We are of the divine. I would never harm
That's
you.
worth 200 gold.
My methods will bring you closer to his perfect will. Yes.
Painting of a relic. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it, painting of a relic. I'm just gonna keep exploring which parts I can before I get into trouble. You can see out the window. I can open this up. You can come out here. So that's a vision cone, that's a vision cone. None of this is vision cone, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with this little light candles. There's some Magister swordsmen down there.
A gift. A
What is this thing?
in one.
Is that like a map? Maybe it's a map.
Docile.
I feel like we're gonna fight these people, but maybe not just yet. Oh, there's a painting.
We are of the divine.
It says it's too heavy, but it might not be too heavy for Ifan, because he's stronger. Let's come over here and see what's going on. Quick save again. Raw mutton and jelly room. Jelly room! Children's stories tell that the origin of this mushroom's glow comes from being struck by lightning. Of course, modern scholars laugh at such tales, but their laughter rings hollow, for even they don't know why the jelly room glows. Even they don't know why. So this thing is too heavy. Doesn't say how much it actually weighs. Not enough strength.
Regardless, it's important to know why.
I really want to know if it would actually be too heavy for me. Still says too heavy even when I have him selected.
Yes, your source will be gone, but your sacrifice will mean the salvation.
So I'm assuming it's just straight up too heavy
You will be
to
cured
move.
of something entirely dangerous.
Oh, and
We
this
don't
leads
know
me
from
back
whence
out
these
this
beasts
way.
came, but we do know source calls them.
Source calls. This is where I found that other kitchen knife. Ooh, this is different. There's a bearing sword this time. An enormous two-handed sword. With some cloth scraps. And long branch. This crate out of the way. Alright, so we know that I can't go down this ladder. Because if I go down this ladder, it will count me as an escapee, and all the Magisters will attack Fane from then on sight. So can't go down the ladder. That leads to basically the next area. This is the Fort Joy area. This is like the next area, whatever they're calling it. Hollow Marshes. That's the Hollow Marsh. Ooh, hidden treasure just marked on my map. Mysterious cave, hideout. He kind of makes a shitload of noise when he's walking, considering how stealthy he's supposed to be. Listen to all that noise that he's making. How do they not... Now, can I just go invisible and sneak up and steal that book? I better not.
A gift. A sacrament, a cure in one. Pay attention.
Better not. Now I'm gonna come back over here. Quick save again. I don't see any enemies in here. This probably leads back down to the dungeons. Well, I think the party as a whole can come this way. I think they can sneak right through here, since there's no vision cones pointing this way.
But Dallas, in her great wisdom, granted us a gift.
This is the most conspicuous thing I've ever seen. How do they not notice this? Just a train of rocks with little feet walking along here.
Regardless, it's important.
Like, this is ludicrously obvious. How does this guy who's standing right here not see this? Alright, so we can look around in here and make sure there's no traps or anything. There's a Magister's sword. Oh, I can eavesdrop on people. Some blood in here in this tower. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at this. Whatever this is, I'm interested in it. Okay. So that must lead down to the dungeon. These doors... Oh, this is where that paladin is that we overheard earlier. Interesting. I wonder what happens with that paladin if we go over there. We go out there. Alright, so let's switch to Ifan. Now, Ifan, all this stuff is still too heavy for him. I wonder if it would be too heavy no matter what. It doesn't have a weight listed here. Or if it would... Like, if you had enough strength, would it not be too heavy? Oh, and here's another way we can go. See, that painting's also too heavy. But here's some stuff. We got a painting of Dan Rune. Oh, he's even got glasses. Painting of a relic. Painting of another relic. Lots of paintings in here. Ooh, my inventory is getting really full. Jelly room. Bearing sword. Not really that good. Add to wares. Long branch. Add to wares. Oh, these paintings are valuable. I've got a lot of money in sellable goods right now. A lot of money in sellable goods. Some barrels. And this book right here. Rhymes of the Scribes. Part 1. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things, and water what sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms, and air scrolls with cotton, or other soft things you find on the roads. Bind with an essence turns paper to scrolls. Oh, scrolls. And it did not give me any automatic recipes. Or maybe it did. Because look, I didn't have these recipes before. Fortify scroll requires whisperwood, earth essence, and paper. Rain scroll requires herring, water essence, and paper. Searing dagger scrolls, this would actually be quite useful. Teleportation scroll requires feathers, air essence, and paper. Searing daggers, tooth, fire essence, and paper. Alright, I'm not going to make any scrolls right now, because I don't know if I'll need to save those essences for something more important. So for now, I'm not going to make any, small poison bottle. Oh, I can use Zyke's Talon to poison healing potions that I've already got. That's interesting. Let's try making one. Oh, so this thing is an endless poisoning device. Zyke's Talon. Pretty cool. So I just made a poison bottle. 57 to 63. The same as these other poison bottles. Okay. Good. 7 potions. 6 potions. 12 potions. Let's take this poisoned one. Mark this as wares. It's auto sort. Let's take this, bring it down to Fane. Auto sort. What I'm going to do is have Fane personally poison this stolen healing potion. You haven't really messed with the crafting explode? Well, I've only messed with it a very little bit. You can combine this with the Talon. And there you have it. Okay, now he's got 5 of these. Okay, good. Learn how to make more stuff. So let's try going down here and see... Oh wait, no. Let's have Fane come over here. Oh, there's a chest right here. Hold on. And some sacks. Let's check the sack value. No sack value. There's a chest. Let's lockpick it. Oh, a magic staff. Send that to Sabille. Send that gold to Ifan. I love the fact that you can right-click items either in loot or in anybody's inventory and just send them immediately to the person that you want to have them. We're doing a new playthrough on the permadeath mode. I think it's really needed. Oh my god, permadeath. I wouldn't even begin. I wouldn't even begin to try that. Can't deal with permadeath. Alright, let's identify this staff. Why would she need to take an identifying glass from Ifan since she has an identifying glass? Kind of weird. Oh, it's a grand staff. Gives you telekinesis. Oh! That's really good. I think we're gonna send this staff down here to Losa, and she's gonna use it instead of these air wands. I think she is. That is a grand staff indeed. So if she uses that, alright, even though it's water, it doesn't make a water surface. That's fine. But now, guess what? She has telekinesis now. So she should be able to do stuff like, watch this. You know this painting that we couldn't move? She can telekinesis stuff around. Which is pretty great. If there's something that we can't reach, or something, because I don't think that telekinesis is limited by weight. I only think it's limited by distance. So her telekinesis is 1, move items telepathically regardless of weight. And like, it's 4-meter range, but when she raises it, it'll be 8-meter range. So she can sit here and move this painting wherever we want. Which would be really cool for doing things like blocking. Block a doorway. With this painting. Like, I don't think you can actually go out there. Yeah, so you can't. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, I'm so happy to have telekinesis now. So happy to have it. See if I can pick this little lock. I just love save scumming too much, Splode. So there's an Iron Maiden in here. And there's a big chest. There's a cutting board and a long branch. Some gold. And a beautiful chest. Ooh, 154 gold. Not bad. I love having lots of locks to pick and having lots of treasure to find because you can pick locks. Makes me feel very justified in having a rogue guy in my party. Alright, let's be super sneaky now. And let's see what's over here. Can't do it on this mode since at any point the whole area can just aggro. Yeah. It's kind of a problem. So is there gonna be an enemy approaching? Paladin Cork shows up as green on my map, so he's like an ally. And you've got these other Magisters. Super curious to find out what happens if I just go walk up to them. Oh, well. A sack. I wonder if I can go down this well and have something interesting happen. Uh-oh, here comes a Magister Ranger. Hopefully she doesn't come see me. Oh, good. That tent was blocking it. Should we see what happens when I go down the well? Of course we should. Anything good inside here? I guess not. Let's see what happens when I go down the well. Let's quick save. Oh, this is just a well that I can use as an infinite source of water for crafting. Oh god, run! Run, Fane! Well, that's not good. And it's not just her, because look, this person turned red already too. If it's just her, I might try to just ace her while she's over here by herself. But if it's just her, she has a lot of magic armor. Let's bring in the party. Let's bring in the team. Come on, team. Alright, so it's Fane's turn. You could try to chloroform her, but she's got way too much magic armor, it wouldn't do anything. So he's actually just gonna stop. What is she gonna do? Oh, she's using healing to damage him. Dick move. Object identified. Oh, all of these notifications are finally popping up from all this stuff before. Journal updated. We've entered a heavily guarded section of the fort. We'd best not alert any magistrates to our presence. Well, we've kind of alerted one here. We've kind of alerted one. I'm just gonna drop a dimensional bolt right here, just so I have a surface to summon an incarnate out of. It's got an electric infusion. Now the incarnate himself gets to go, so he can discharge on her. And then a fawn can come over and battering ram her. Knock her down. Wait, I don't want to hit my own guy with the crippling blow. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna pop the bullhorns. And then Bull Rusher. Put some bleeding on her. She has a lot of health. The incarnate can go again. Alright, she's getting wrecked. The question is she going to alert other magisters or not? That is the question. Alright, Fane. Gonna move to here. He's got 3 points left, so he can just do a normal attack, or he can do a flurry, or he can do throwing knife. Let's do throwing knife. That did 18 points of damage. That's not bad. And then now that all of her special armor types are gone, let's put her to sleep. Okay, we're about to kill this ranger, and it doesn't seem like the other magisters know what's going on, because that guy hasn't moved an inch. So I think we're in a good way here. 800 XP. Nice. Well, that's one we don't have to worry about. No loot? That's one we don't have to worry about. So this looks like it leads out to those docks. That Dockle region. Dockle? Is that? Yes. What I said. I kind of want to just fight all these fucking magisters.
We have the will to do what's necessary.
But I want to see what happens with Paladin Cork first. I think I'm just going to start killing all the magisters. Honestly. You know, before I start murdering all the magisters, let's just explore the rest of the area that we can explore pre-magister murder.
You'll do what? You're weak. Only
So we can go out there. There's nothing to do in here besides get into a big-ass fight with some scary motherfuckers. Let's go back down these stairs, which will probably take us to the dungeon. Get Fane in here to do the scouting. I fucking love that you can send your party members away from the party and onto other maps. And your other party can just be chilling there. It's freaking awesome. I'm just a random barrel coming down the stairs. Nothing suspicious here, folks. Nothing suspicious here. Just a random barrel. Oh, silent monks. Okay. I can pickpocket the silent monks? Or am I? Oh, okay. I know where I am. I'm right here, by where I just came out, right? I just came out. I went through this door. And now I just came down from these big stairs. Oh, I should pickpocket some monks, don't you guys think? It's cool that XP is shared globally. Yeah, it is. I'm still so far away from the next level, though. Maybe I should murder these monks just for the XP. It's a fucked up thing to say. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of these monks here, and it seems like I would get some good XP. Ah, he found a hidden lever. I wonder what the lever does. Dare I pull it? Alright, before I pull this lever, I'm doing a hard save. Because I don't know what kind of shenanigans will ensue. I wonder if all the monks will jump me if I jump one monk. Oh, it opens up a secret passage. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. Let's pickpocket some monks, shall we? I think we all want to see that happen. Doesn't have anything. None of them might have anything. XP is XP if there's a school of children worth full experience. Now that's fucked up, Splode. I wouldn't kill a school of children. But see, this I could justify, as they're suffering this miserable existence where their minds have been taken away and they're just puppets being used as slaves, and their mouths are sewn shut and they can't talk or in any way live a normal life, so maybe I'm actually putting them out of their misery as a kindness. And I'm gonna kindly get some XP. Very compassionate of me. I don't think any of them are gonna have anything, though. Doesn't really make sense to start murdering these monks, though. I do want to see if I can just kill them one at a time. Because there's quite a few of them. There's 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 7 of them here. So I don't know if I could even take them if we had to fight them all. I mean, my whole group. Obviously, Fane by himself couldn't take them. Fane by himself might... I don't know, they're pretty tough. Might be able to take one. Okay. Spencer's Playground again, another silent monk. Ooh, painting. Yeah, none of them even have... I mean, they don't even have a detection radius. You just walk in front of them, and they don't even notice you. Here we got another painting of Eilis Morgenstern. Watch, they attack me for taking the painting. Bucket, Tuathon. Painting, Tuathon. But then again, I might be able to find a way to cure them or something. Well, I should just find out real quick. I don't need to sneak right now, I just realized. Like, if I just come over here and attack this one monk, what even happens? What even happens if I attack this one monk? You know what I mean? We might as well at least find out, right? For science. Hashtag for science. Some crits happened. Well, it looks like this other monk gives no fucks. So the real question is, how much XP are we going to get for this?
I'll yield to none.
Alright, we've already got this guy to half health, and he has no physical armor. So I can just chicken him. And walk around into his... Well, I'll just stay where I'm at. So there he goes, in chicken form. I need to move to here.
Glory is mine.
Are you serious? I couldn't throw that down the stairs? Alright, well, whatever. Let's get down there. Alright, now he's no longer a chicken. He's got way too much magic armor to put him to sleep. So all I can really do is just start laying waste. Chloroform. Oh, I can invis myself. Now he can't attack me back. So he just wastes his turn. So actually, Fane is a beast killing these things one-on-one. Missed. Oh shit. Suddenly it's a badass. Whoa! It's doing some crazy shit! Okay. Alright, I get it. You're no joke, sir. Alright, the monk's only got 2 hit points left. Missed me. Am I gonna get full XP for this is the question. The other question is, will my whole group get the XP? Like, he's got 25,050. Let's just see what happens when I kill this guy. $200. That is not very good XP. He did get it, though. Alright, well, I can kill them for a small amount of XP. It doesn't seem super worth it, and it doesn't seem to make that much sense narratively. So, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to kill that monk. I mean, if it was like 800 XP each or 1,000 or something, I'd be really tempted. But I don't want to just be murdering these monks for very little reason. And they don't have any loot. And it may come back to bite me in the ass later. Like, hey, you murdered those poor prisoners that have been turned into things against their will. Why did you kill them? They weren't even hostile. And then I have to be like, well, I needed 200 XP. Here's the deal. It's nice knowing that they won't jump in, though. If I get into a fight with somebody else, they don't seem to be wanting to jump in. So I'm going to check out the Flencer's Playground now with the whole team. I don't think this feat, this talent or whatever it's called, that Fane has that allegedly lets him do 40% more damage when sneaking, I don't think that fucking works. Because I've been attacking people from sneaking and it hasn't really done more damage to speak of than when he's not sneaking. Alright, let's bring the team in. I mean, what does it say exactly? It claims attack damage is 40% increased while sneaking. I haven't seen that to exactly be the case. And 40% would be a pretty big jump. I guess I could test it out, like, easily right now. Okay, so I take Fane out of the party. I have Fane come over here, and I just have him, cruise up behind him. Ifan's got 49 physical armor and 101 hit points. And I hit him for 13 and 7. Okay. Now I sneak. Oh, that is significantly more. Well, one of them is. It was 13 and 7. This time it was 12 and 21. So 33 total. 33 versus 20. Let's try it a couple more times. 33 versus 20. Without sneaking, 22. With sneaking, with sneaking, 30. It looks like only one of the 2 hits is getting the bonus. Alright, backlash. Without sneaking, gets him for 20. with sneaking. Gets him for 21, see? That is no 40% increase. A 40% increase over 20 should be 8 points of extra damage. Alright, let's try throwing knife. Throwing knife did 19 total. Now I'm gonna sneak. And it only did 18 total. See, I don't think that beat is frickin' working. Or maybe it doesn't work for powers, for skills. Maybe it only works for a basic attack, which makes it a lot less cool. I mean, if you think about it. Let's take all the confusion out of this. And instead of attacking with 2 daggers, let's attack with 1. And see what happens. So we're gonna cruise up on him unstealthed and stab him for 13. Unstealthed, miss. Unstealthed, stab him for 13. Unstealthed, stab him for 15. Unstealthed, stab him for 15. Okay, 13 to 15 is what we're getting with a single dagger basic stab. Yeah, abilities might be breaking the sneak before they land. It's hard to say. Now, stabbing him from stealth. 20. Interesting. See, it is doing more. Significantly more. For 1 dagger on a basic attack. So that's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty is what it is. Because it doesn't work on any of the special abilities, and it only works on 1 of the 2 daggers. You've got to be hidden, and it's only a 40% increase on a single dagger stab. I don't know, it's kind of not great. It's not great. I mean, he came with this talent just for being a Nightblade or whatever, so I didn't even pick it. But still, I really thought it was going to be super awesome. And it's not, because being able to get on a monster in combat from sneaking mode is super hard. And it costs 4 action points to go into sneak mode if you're already in combat. If you need to make character changes, you can do it at the end of the first act. Oh, that's awesome. Good to know, Splode. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, we're going to use a bedroll. And now we're going to be a team again. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, this is the boat area. This isn't where I need to go. This area over here is where I need to go. The Devil's Playground, or whatever the fuck it's called. Now watch something happens that triggers all these fucking monks. Alright, there's some stuff in here. History of Forbidden Objects. Painting of Alexander.
Artistic license and all. Good indeed.
I can pull it down with telekinesis.
Out, Bishop.
But I can't.
Good indeed.
Here we've got Niles. Oh, Niles is who we're looking for one of our quests. I can't remember which quest. I think it was a companion quest. Yeah, Fane. Fane is looking for this Niles cat. Get Niles' notes. Let's get a drained wand.
What is this? Some sort of Magister weapon?
Some tongs. An awesome chest to loot.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there?
Oh, there's Niles. Oh, and he's fucking with one of the silent monks like a dick. He's got a bloodied leg. Alright, well I think we're going to be able to talk to him because he's in Fane's quest, so... Remember a torso. Bucket. No, I don't want to go down there and deal with any of that.
Was flat.
Okay. Payne found this book, A History of Forbidden Objects. Let's read it. The book contains a description of several magical artifacts that have been forbidden by the Divine Order. As you flip through the book, your eye lands on a section about idols of rebirth. Reincarnation as cows. Infused with ancient magic, these small statues allow the wielder to return to Rivellon after death. The statue grows ashen and loses all magical properties after use. Impish tinkerers were widely known to travel with such idols on their person. Some sources even suggest these tinkerers could restore the magic properties of an inert idol using the power of a resurrection scroll. Those sound useful. Meddling with the sanctity of death is a grave offense. A grave offense! See what you did there? And all idols have been destroyed and outlawed. Those with the knowledge to craft them have been duly re-educated. Oh, I just learned how to make them. Just learned how to make those. Drained wand. Carved from an ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Carved along the shaft is the symbol of the Source King, Brachus Rex. I feel like this is something that I could recharge and make awesome. Alright, I want to try something. I want to do a little test. Little test. For science. Let's say I go in here to crafting. And I take that drained wand, wherever it is. Hey, where's all the other crafting items? You are not serious that I cannot craft from inside those bags. You are not fucking serious. Okay, I can. I just have to... Okay, I get it now. All I want to do is take that wand that we just found. If I can find it. It's a very fancy wand. Okay, I can't find it. Let's... Oh, there is no combine with. I can't use this for crafting. I was going to try to combine this drained wand with an essence of fire and see if it would recharge it. But it doesn't seem to. So for now, I'm just going to take this wand and send it down here to Sabile. And we've got another book, Niles' Notes. This meticulously cared for notebook is filled with line after line of small, neat handwriting. One page is marked with a lock of raven hair bound by a blue ribbon. What a lovely little trick Dallas uncovered. It makes them so compliant, so willing. My playground has never been more flush with pleasures. Should be glad for the advancements I've made. No one likes to play with a zombie, after all. A modicum of will must remain, or where's the fun? Okay, so this guy's a real scumbag. And we've just updated our... Updated my journal. Updated our journal. Dallas seems to be quite a scholar, and possesses a great deal of knowledge on ancient, cryptic subjects. Yeah. She's a real piece of work. Let's see if we can open this chest. Unlocked using bony fingers. Oh my goodness. We just found treasure. This is the most treacherous treasure of the entire game so far when it comes to chests. There's a sweet magic shield, and a poison arrow, and a skill book, and a purple dagger, and 233 gold. Oh my goodness gracious. Loot hype. So first of all, chloroform skill book. Nobody can use that right now. Send it to Losa, the book carrier. Poison arrow sent to Thane. This shield is a beautiful thing compared to my current shield. And it doesn't look stupid. Now when I use shields up, I get all kinds of... It actually looks like I'm carrying a proper shield, I think, now. And it gave me a +1 to the Perseverance skill, which restores magic armor after you recover from frozen or stunned, restores physical armor after knocked down or petrified, so that's pretty cool. Also gave me an accuracy bonus, so now I'm up to 100%. And then we found this beautiful dagger. Let's see. What does it say? Short and shadowy, this dagger is capable of piercing to the very heart of an argument. Twice. This heavy and dull shield is all work and no play, with not the faintest hint of decoration upon its surface. So let's identify the dagger. No, stop taking the looking glass from him. Gut wrencher. Grant skill, sawtooth knife. Holy mackerel, we got something cool, folks. We got something fucking cool here. Alright. So it does 10 to 11, which is a nice upgrading damage. Gives +1 finesse, gives +3 initiative, and gives you a fucking skill? Alright, that's gonna be his main hand weapon for sure. Is there such a thing as main hand, offhand? How do I know which one's which? Say I equip this. Alright, it goes into the left. That's what I thought. Now, I think he should use the magical dagger for his second one because it has a chance to atrophy. And now, look at this. He's got a skill. Pierces the enemy's physical armor and directly deals 22 to 25 piercing damage. Sets bleeding if the enemy has no physical armor. So 22 to 25 piercing is quite a bit more than his normal attacks do. Like, let's see if he can backstab with that. Ifan, stand here. Bane, stand here. Let's try sawtooth knife.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Hit him for 27. Hits him for 27. Yeah, still 27 even when stealth. So it also doesn't benefit from sneaking, but still, that's a sweet power. That's a good damage dealer. Ooh, dude, a fawn. And it goes straight past armor. Oh my god, it's good. It's good. Okay, cool. So I'm kind of a badass now. He's hitting for 21. 30 with a normal basic attack with the new weapon. Okay, we'll use this. Beautiful. A vase with an ink pot. This is the room with the dogs.
The dog waits patiently for its turn with the ball, the tip of its tail wagging
manically, okay. So now we've just got this part right here. Well, we know Niles is over here. And there's some agitated monks. I wonder if this is going to be like a boss fight. Because I got to tell you, this room looks like a boss fighty kind of room, does it not? And then he's going to command all the monks to attack us, and we're going to have to fight the monks and him. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from this room. So we'll check that out in our next episode. I'm excited about the new items that we found. Very excited about the new items. And that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Divinity Original Sin 2.